The Rishian swarm had been raiding human cargo ships for 6 months. Nothing major, just hit-and-run attacks on the outer trade routes. They'd steal supplies, disable communications, and vanish before any response could arrive. High Commander Rixval considered it good sport. Humans were newcomers to the galactic stage, and the swarm had been pirating these routes for centuries. A few lost shipments wouldn't matter to Earth's vast economy. The first human message arrived after the 20th raid. "This is getting annoying. Please stop." Rixval's translation AI had struggled with the word annoying. It suggested equivalence: mildly inconvenient, slightly bothersome, minimally irritating. He'd laughed. Humans were so polite, even when being robbed. He ordered another raid. The second message came 3 raids later. "We're really annoyed now. Last warning." Again, that strange human word. Rixval consulted the Galactic Linguistics database. Annoyed registered as a low-level emotional state, barely above displeased. The swarm had faced threats from dozens of species: rage, fury, bloodlust. But annoyed? It was almost endearing. He hit another convoy. The third message was different. "Okay. We're done being nice. No threats. No demands. Just that simple statement." Rixval noticed something odd: the human diplomatic channels had gone completely silent. No complaints to the Galactic Council. No requests for mediation. Nothing. That should have been his first clue. 72 hours later, the swarm's primary staging base simply disappeared. Not destroyed, erased. Every ship, every structure, every trace of swarm presence in the Kepler-90 system was gone. The scanning data showed something impossible: molecular disassembly on a planetary scale. Rixval stared at the empty space where his base had been. 12,000 swarm warriors. Hundreds of ships. Supply depots built over decades. All reduced to scattered atoms. The human message arrived as he processed the devastation. "You may have noticed we removed your Kepler base. We're still annoyed. You have 48 hours to return all stolen cargo and surrender your fleet. If you don't, we'll remove the next 3 bases." And Rixval? The human ambassador's face was eerily calm. "We've been tracking every single one of your installations for the past 6 months. All 73 of them." Rixval's mandibles clicked in panic. He opened diplomatic channels, demanding to know what weapons humanity had used. The response came from a human admiral named Chen. "Weapons? Commander, we sent a construction fleet. Do you know what humans do best?" Chen smiled. "We build things. And when we're annoyed enough, we unbuild things. Molecular fabricators work both ways." The explanation was terrifying. Humans had taken their most peaceful technology, tools designed to construct stations and terraform worlds, and reversed them. They'd turned creation engines into entropy accelerators. "Your raids cost us approximately 2.3 million credits in damages," Chen continued. "Removing your base cost us 47,000 credits in power consumption. The math is very favorable for us. We can unbuild everything you own and barely notice the expense." Rixval found his voice. "But you said you were annoyed." "That's nothing. A minor irritation." Chen's expression changed, and Rixval finally understood his fatal mistake. "Commander, let me explain human emotion to you. When we say we're furious, we yell. When we say we're enraged, we make threats. But when we say we're annoyed?" Chen leaned closer to the screen. "That means we're done talking. That means we've already run the calculations, built the solutions, and decided you're not worth the emotional energy of anger. You're just a problem to be efficiently removed." The Admiral checked his chronometer. 47 hours, 32 minutes remaining. Choose wisely. The swarm surrendered in 6 hours. Rixval spent the rest of his life teaching one lesson to younger raiders: if a human says they're annoyed, run. Because that's not a warning, it's a countdown.